Hey, it's ODB, the Lincoln Addict, and I plan to do some of these different kind of videos. It's very hot right now, and you might be wondering where I'm at. Got my Raddy's hat on, shout out to those guys. And if you look here, that's the top, halfway through the cycle to put the top back up, as in back on the car, and I'm in the trunk. One of the things I've been wanting to do is, since I got this car, do some videos from the trunk. This one's not going to be too crazy. I want to focus on a couple of little things I want to try to clean. And if you guys see my recent video, you know I'm a big supporter of Griots Garage. Okay, this is their interior cleaner. They do have other stuff, carpet cleaner, I think, as well. I haven't tried that. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to show you what we're working with right now. So the interior of this trunk is super nice, super duper nice. This car is so nice. What I want to do is I want to get in here and I'm not going to do it all today, but I want to wipe all this down, kind of fully detail it inside. And I also want to try to see if any of this will lift up. Now, some of this, I have a feeling, probably was when the top was serviced. So if you guys follow the channel or know these cars, you know in 65, all of the stuff for the top is all behind that little panel. Now, in my 64, it has a curtain. I'm guessing that was something that was made. I don't recall in 65 if it was like a cardboard piece. I don't know. Maybe that's the original. Maybe one of you guys will know. On this side is what I call the kind of the curtain jack, and I'll do a video on that in the future. That thing is super clean. Looks like it's been powder coated, but whether it's original or not, man, it is nice. But I'll do a video in the very near future talking about this bar. You have to do that in some of these earlier mid Lincolns, so we'll talk about that. But for now, I'm just gonna try to document this and see, you know, will this lift out? Now, full disclosure, I have an old product that my buddy gave me years ago. He worked in the car dealership business, and I use this. There's only a little left. I've used this over the years. I don't know if it's even any good, to be honest with you. There's just a little bit left, and I figured before I throw the towel in and throw it away, I'll try it. Of course, you know, this is the stuff I'm really focused on now. You know, I washed the car on Sunday and I put together a video on it. It's the same day. We just took the car for a cruise. So let me see what I can do here. Okay, I had told myself, because Robert installed the LED, it's actually pretty easy to see in here. So what I'm going to do is take the Griots Garage interior cleaner. Great for fabrics, carpets, vinyl, and upholstery. I do believe on one of the other ones I read a minute ago, the Detailer, it said that there is there's another carpet cleaner one too, but this one that I had picked up does multiple surfaces and whatnot, fabrics, whatever. So I've got that to spray right there. That's what I needed. So you saw how I sprayed that on there. Now I'm gonna wipe this down right here, which that'll be fine. But Robert, another set of these came with them. These are kind of rare. I've talked about this before. They're often removed during service and misplaced, not put back on, whatever. And you can see they're kind of made out of a plasticky vinyl type material. But anyways, what I'm going to do is agitate this now. I don't know much about, not a chemist, but I tell you what, it amazes me how products are manufactured these days, created, whatever you want to call it. Like, look at that. I mean, that to me, that took just a few seconds. A little bit of elbow grease. Of course, I'm sweating my ass off because it's Florida, and it's. But like, let's do another one. You know, I'm holding my phone in one hand. That's how easy this is, right? You see a spot there. That's probably way more than enough. But what I'm going to do is basically what I was trying to say a second ago is I don't know anything about any of this kind of stuff. I'm kind of your normal consumer when it comes to, you know, you look, you read, you make sure you get the right stuff. But it amazes me that you could spend, you know, I could spend probably 30 minutes in this trunk and just square away a bunch of little things. And again, it's not that big a deal. I am pretty OCD when it comes to stuff. But the way I look at it is if I could just spend a few minutes and clean all this up, it's going to make it even look that much better. I mean, this car is already a super, super, super nice car. And every time I ride in it or wash it or look at it, I'm just so thankful that I bought this car from Robert. I'll do a bunch more videos. I promise you that. You guys know that I kind of made the promise to keep the podcast going and keep the videos coming. And both are doing pretty well. If you haven't, check out episode 25 of Lincoln Addict Podcast. Adam Janai from Mob Steel comes on. Big ups to Adam for taking the time. Thanks to Emma for lining it up. And shout out to all of the employees there at Mob Steel / Detroit Steel Wheel Co. So I'm going to keep going. You guys saw the magic right there. And like I said, I've never used this until that was the first spot right there. So big ups. I don't think I'll ever use anything else. Griot's Garage. You know how they do. Be out of here, man. P.S. They call this the toilet seat. Anybody have any idea why? Okay. So I was just getting ready to, I was kind of wiping this down with the same cleaner. And I thought, hey, I should do a video because a lot of times, the couple cars I've had over the years, this is, you know, gone. This is just gross typically. It's usually pretty bad off. But this car is so nice. Let's take a look. So you've got the Lincoln emblem there. The toilet seat, as they call it. And get this, look at how nice the jack is. Now granted, there's a little bit of just, you know, stuff I'll vacuum out and pick out of there, but look at the spare tire. That gray color, I've never seen a spare in a car that nice. Me personally, but that's why they call it the toilet seat. Take care, everyone. Peace. Let me wrap this video up. It's a little dark in my shop. We haven't finished the electrical yet. So again, it's dark. It was kind of tough to see. I should have got my light out and had it in there because some of the things I was kind of scrubbing on ended up being shadows. Okay. You know, you're getting old when you mistake a shadow for a stain. But in all seriousness, I did get everything cleaned up. Honestly, it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Like I procrastinated on that for 6 months, more rather, maybe 9 months, just because I was like, you know, I don't know if it's going to work. And I wasn't even messing with it 20-25 minutes. So pretty cool stuff. You know, if you've got other things in the interior that you want to clean, that's not in the trunk, by all means, that stuff worked fantastic for me. And I don't think I really have much to like worry about in terms of like deep cleansing inside the car. But I know for my other vehicles, I will be using that. So good stuff. But like I said earlier, peace out. Please consider subscribing to the channel, like, comment, and also go to LincolnAddict.com. Pick up some merch if you can. The shirts, again, will be shipping in a couple weeks. All right, but you can get your order in before they're gone. Be out of here. Man, she looks so good after cleaning it today. Peace.